What's going on, guys? This is your boy Lone coming at you with another Season 6 The Haunting update. There's going to be a lot more information that we're about to get. We are 2 days away from it drop. It's going to drop September 18th, which is this upcoming Wednesday at 9 a.m. is going to be the downloads for the Xbox, PlayStation, and PC's already got the able to update. Xbox is going to be in 2 days, but let's get into it and let's see what else we got going on. Alright guys, here we go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So the early access download is now available for the Season 6 update. The Battle Pass, we also got some new information on that. So there's a lot to talk about in today's video. If you do find it informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on any Call of Duty news.
Like I said, guys, this is Trizzo. I'll put his information in the bio so you guys can check out more of his videos. If you want some friends to play with or you just want to chill in the chat, be sure to join it. I'll have it linked down in the description. Once we get to 1,000 members, I'm probably going to host a giveaway on it. But anyways, before we get into it, a quick word from our sponsor, Mitch Cactus. It's a store that can get you the most exclusive operators, help you unlock mastery camos like Interstellar or Borealis, all the zombie schematics, and even Black Ops 6 packages coming soon. They don't use unlock tools or mods, so you know it's 100% legitimate, and they have over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot. You can use code Trizzo for a 5% discount. The link will be down in the description. Let's go ahead, jump into it. The very first thing that we have is pre-downloads have now started going live as of around like an hour ago. People have reported that the downloads have started for them, especially for those of you guys who are on Battle.net. So like I said, guys, he's going to get into it, but right now it sounds like the PC and the PlayStation have the update. Xbox won't get it until the day of the Season 6 launch, but it's coming.
See a couple of photos. Someone posted this. It is in Spanish, but as you see here, it's a new Call of Duty update. It looks like the file size is around 20.7 gigabytes. I'm over on Steam. I haven't gotten the pre-download yet. Usually if you're on Steam or Xbox, you gotta wait until the day.
You get access to hundreds of overlays and alerts. Install them with just one click.
Day of the actual update before you can begin the download. But if you're on a PlayStation or Battle.net, the download will start early. Battle.net has already officially started. As for PlayStation users, PlayStation Game Size posted this. He said the Call of Duty update 1.055 was added to the database. He mentions the new Call of Duty HQ size is now 47.836 gigabytes. I believe it originally was like 90 to 100 gigabytes just for Call of Duty HQ. So now they've lowered it by half, as they did promise with all these updates that have been rolling around. And they mentioned that there's also update 1.001 for MW.
So like I said, guys, this is the size for the PlayStation. He hasn't specified yet on what the Xbox size is, so just make sure you have some room. Trust me, I had to do some moving around. But this is for just the PlayStation info alone.
MW3's Warzone and MW3 multiplayer. Someone asked him, are there going to be 2 updates? He said there's going to be one update for COD,
so just one update
for Warzone, and then one update for MW3's.
So there's going to be a total of 3.
And he says if you're playing MW2, you only do one update. If you're playing Warzone and MW3, you do 2 updates. And if you're playing Warzone and MW3, you have 3 updates that you'll need to do. Also, just want to let you know the 47 gigabytes that I mentioned is not the file size of this actual download. It could be anywhere from around 20 to 30 gigabytes. If Battle.net is around 20, I'm gonna guess that PlayStation might be a little bit bigger, so maybe like 25 all the way up until 30. Sometimes they'll give you those surprise updates where it's like on Xbox.
And the Xbox could be the same. The Xbox could be up to 40 gigabytes. It really depends on what they're gonna do file size wise.
Like 80 gigabytes, but usually that's just because it shrinks the file size, and that's not the actual size of the update. So if it does appear big for you, don't worry, it's not actually taking that much space up. Anyways, the update will officially go live this upcoming Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, before that, Call of Duty is going to be dropping an official blog post covering the entire Battle Pass, as well as showcasing the Black Cell gameplay trailer. So at the moment, as I'm recording this, I haven't posted that yet. If they do post anything earlier on, I'll throw it in the video. But in the meantime, they did tease a couple of photos. For example, they had the Season 6 battle.
All right, so here's the Season 6 Battle Pass. So it looks like there's about 6 different weapons that are just going to come out with the different skins. You do got the extra emblems and stickers. Of course, it's Halloween, so you're gonna get the creepiness. So the new operators that we're gonna get are the Michael Myers, the Final Girl, This Is Fine. You're gonna get Campus Hell, Bobby's Night Out, and Yurkistan's Ghost. That's gonna be interesting. But let's kind of dive into a little bit more of what it's going to be in this battle pass.
Battle Pass highlights. And when you take a look here, the very first thing that it has, it says Season 6 Battle Pass highlights, showcases the 4 operators that are pretty much the key artwork. So you got those in the top left. Then on the bottom side of it says upgrade to Black Cell, all perks of the Battle Pass plus more. And then it showcases the 3-headed ghost skin, which you've already seen a photo of, and I'll go ahead showcase that photo once again. This is the Alone Operator skin. That'll obviously be like that main Black Cell new character operator you'll be able to get. And then they showcase the new operators and skins. So these are the regular versions. You have Michael Myers, you have the Final Girl, which is like that cheerleader operator we talked about. We have This Is Fine, which is that clown costume where it looks like he's carrying somebody.
Creepy
we have the Bubby's Night Out, which is the zombies version of Bubby. And then we have Camp is Hell. And then there's obviously the tier 1 Far operator skin and a couple of others that they don't showcase that are in the original one. And then there's the Years Extends Ghost, which is going to be the tier 100 in this battle pass. It looks like this operator skin is also going to be for Farah, and this is going to be the last tier 100 operator skin that you'll be able to unlock in MW2. And this is what she looks like in the actual photo of the battle pass. It looks like she had some sort of face paint that was a little bit orange, showcasing a creepy smile. In this one, you don't really see that orange paint too much, but you do see there's some sort of paint around her face. But on top of this, there's also a couple of different weapon blueprints that they showcase here. So as you see here, it says new weapons. And
so here's the new weapons. You got the Orta 3006, the Split Ends, the Silent Stalker, the Kaslov LSW, which looks like that light machine gun we were talking about, and then the blueprint looks like it's Hell's Point and Creeping Death. So that's gonna be interesting.
And blueprints. The very first one is the battle rifle DTIR 3006. You have a new LMG called the Kastov LSW, and then these are the following blueprints. You have a melee weapon blueprint called the Hell's Point for the spear. You have an SMG blueprint called the Split Ends. You have an AR blueprint for the Hoger called the Silent Stalker, and then you have an SMG blueprint known as the Creeping Death. And these are just some of the many that are going to be included in the battle pass. And then they also showcase extras, so you got things like emblems and stickers, and they're showcasing just what the battle pass will contain. This is like a highlight photo, if you will. But then there's another photo that showcases Black Cell. It says over a value of 7,000 call. You have the new operator Alone, which is the main one. It says Michael Myers Black Cell skin. I can't really tell the difference between the regular version and the Black Cell version. I'm guessing maybe the jumpsuit he's wearing is a little bit different. If you guys spot the difference, let me know. Maybe because one of them is like a little bit grayer, this one's a little bit more blue. I have no idea. But then it says 20 plus token tier skips and 1,100 COD points. You also get 6 different weapon blueprints, and they showcase the styles in the Black Cell version. So it's like a black and white type of variant that they got going on. And then the second weapon, I believe, is the one that actually comes in the Black Cell sector. And then you have 10 animated operator skins. And as you see here, every single operator skin is in a black and white holographic type of television style. We did get a couple of photos where we ended up getting to see what they look like in game. So you got some of them that are black and white. Some of them look like they still had that gold and yellow like color the black and white. I like the color. I saw that with the Slamfire operator skin, as well as the tier 1 Farah operator. But we are going to get a full-on blog post for this tomorrow, and I'll cover every single sector, every single weapon blueprint, and every single operator in Black Cell style, so you don't have to worry about that. But then in the meantime, they also showed a flyover of the brand new maps that we're going to be getting. So on day 1 of this update, the first thing that we have is called Drive-Thru. This is going to be the brand new map, the all original 6v6. It's going to be core, and it's going to be a small scale map, so probably in the same playlist as Meat, Stash House, Shipment, those smaller scale maps. And
so just like in the last video, guys, it looks like a small map that's going to be dropping down as well, so that's going to be actually very interesting to play. Definitely looking forward to seeing what that is. I do hope that they give, since they're bringing out a couple new maps, hopefully they give Yurkistan a little bit of love like Verdansk, where it has a little bit more of that Halloween storyline, because they haven't really given a storyline to Yurkistan. On top of, they haven't really made it interesting, fun. They haven't really did much to it. They kind of didn't show some love on that large map. I hope they do on this update. I really do.
And then it says, order up some mayhem at Funny Fried Fun. This killer clown themed restaurant features its own moving carousel circling views of the dining areas and parking lot. Defending the central building won't be easy.
So the map is on the right side, guys. So like I said, it's a short, kind of quick map. You got the main building, which is going to be the center point of the map. Looks like there's a couple entryways. You can go far right, which looks like you got a couple of headies for like vehicles long range. You also got the left where you can cut around. Probably that's where the carousel is going to be at, but that's kind of what the layout of the map is, guys.
with entry points on all sides. And then these are the photos as well as the flyover of this map that they went ahead and showcased. The next one that we have is called Mad Cow. This is a variant of meat, and once again, here's the flyover.
All right, guys, so literally this is just meat, except it's a little flooded. It doesn't look like it's too much that they added to it, but
over in the different photos and the angles of this map variant that we have. Now, these aren't the only 2 maps that we get, because apparently there's 5 new shipment variants that are going to be available, and every single one of them is also going to be available at launch. So far, they haven't done a flyover of these maps. I'm guessing because they didn't include them in this video, they're probably going to have their own separate video, so whenever they post that,
so this
I'll
is
share
Arena
it with you guys. But the 5 that are going to be available,
Stay
we
High.
have Arena Shipment, the second one is called Stay High, the third one is called Bitment, then we have Ghost Shipment, and then we have Sunny Shipment. So these are all the maps. On top of this, you can also expect there's going to be quite a couple of game modes. They mentioned that Horde Point is returning, Arcade, Mutation, Infected, and then Ranked is going to all be coming in. I'm not sure if they're going to make them all available on the first day. They're probably going to spread them out as the weeks go on. And then there's a couple of other things. For example, the Haunting event will begin the very first day, according to the blog post that the Season 6 update drops. Usually, they always say the event will start the same day as the update, but then it comes out a little bit later, so they delay it to like the Friday after or something along those lines. So if it doesn't come out the first day, you can still expect it to release sometime during the week. There's also the Warzone side of things. At the moment, from my understanding, we got a new Rebirth Island map called Purgatory, and it says this is going to be a limited time mode, but it's also available at launch with the new mode called Hellspawn. The thing is they also mentioned the Purgatory event is not going to start until the 25th. They're giving us mixed signals here. Maybe the actual map will arrive day 1, and then the event itself won't launch until the 25th, which is going to be next week. And then
all right, guys, so like we was just saying, so the map is going to drop on the 18th, but the actual event is on the 25th. So just make sure you guys kind of keep that in the back of your minds or your on your calendar, that the event doesn't start till a little bit later.
They also mentioned that Zombies Royale will be returning alongside Vandal Night, and that will also be available at launch. So they got quite a couple of bit of content. And then don't forget, we also got Ring Play that's going to be coming out as well. And then in the meantime, there's going to be other things you'll be able to do for Warzone mobile players. They actually dropped a blog post showcasing what Warzone mobile is going to get throughout the life cycle of this update.
So here's more than new seasonal updates. You got the hard hat, which is actually an MW3, the original Modern Warfare 3 map that's coming out. So it looks like we got Walk on Fires. It's going to be event 1. Event 2 is going to be Conjuring Evil. Event 3 is Rolling Heads. 4 is Get Jacked. And then you got look like the Kustov 762, which is a Total Eclipse with a 0 Chili Decay skin. Returning mode, Zombie Royale, like he was just mentioning. Now you got a couple of the actual skins. You got Smile, Terrifier, Clown, you got Trick and Treat, Michael Myers, the guy from The Walking Dead. I don't watch that, so my bad. And you got the Blood Bunny. On the bottom, you got the new weapons. You got the new Battle Pass operators. Ghost, the 3-headed ghost looks actually pretty cool. You got the crossbow and a new weapon, so let's keep going.
Apparently, they're also going to get a Season 6 Reloaded, according to the Call of Duty Warzone mobile Twitter page. But this is the photo of everything that you can expect. All the weapons are going to be available day 1 alongside the Battle Pass. Operator skins are going to be releasing gradually. And once we actually get photos of the operator skins and a showcase of them, I'll make a video on that. And then there's also other things to expect. So look forward to that. But in the meantime, tomorrow we get the official Battle Pass blog post, and I'll be covering that. And then the next day, we'll jump into the update and all the leaks and everything that pops up with that. But that's all that I got for you guys in this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found it,
so that is what Season 6, the Haunting update, is going to be like. We got some new operators coming out. We got a couple new maps. We got a couple new skins. Like I said, the Xbox version won't drop until Wednesday, 2 days from when this video is getting released. It's going to be a 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time update. The PlayStation's already doing that. He already said there's going to be 3 updates. If you're only playing MW2, you only get 1. If you're playing MW3 or Warzone, you'll get 2. And then the 3 is going to be if you play MW3, Warzone, you play it all. So there's going to be a couple updates. If there's another video, guys, that drops tomorrow, I'll definitely make another video so you guys see it before the update. But I'm looking forward to it. If you guys enjoyed the content I'm giving, hit that like button, hit that sub button, comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the Season 6